Okay, we're having a 100 point 2 warlock per side throwdown. This is our table. We've set up sort of deserty themed. We've got difficult terrain here. This is actually a woods, but we just removed the pesky trees. And that's difficult terrain. Are we calling that difficult terrain?
It's a forest, so it has difficult terrain.
Alright. Crater, we're not considering that shallow water, it's just a puddle, but the crater is cover. This is cover, not difficult terrain. Cover, not difficult terrain. This is also cover, and we made a rule where small base models can get through the door, but that's it. Kind of the same thing over here with this piece. Small base models can move through there only. Linear obstacle, a hill, no special rules for those other than the regular rules.
Designate the that you can get up here? I would see why not.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Okay.
So you'll just have to take your vertical movement speed to get up there.
And then no other special rules for the board or anything like that. The board edges are these delineated by these little jewels here and here. So we're playing on a 4-foot board, even though the table is wider. And I think that's it for terrain. We have not decided who's starting up on which side yet, so that's still to be determined. We have deployed. Paul won the dice roll, so he had me set up first, and I'm going to go first. I've got Vale's battle group over here with the Typhon, Seraph, and Ravagore, and some lessers behind. Let's see, in the center we've got Swordsman with a UA, Striders advanced deployed in the front. Coming over here we have Saren's battle group with the Ravagore, the Scythian, the Carnivian, and another Seraph. Then we have Anissa Raval and the Raptors over here, a full unit of Raptors on the flank. And that's it for the Legion deployment, so I'll be taking first turn.
Okay. I set up for Trollbloods second, and this is my deployment. So on the right flank we've got the Scouts and the Bushwhackers advance deploy. And the Digmies in the back here so they don't get shot up on the first turn. We've got our champions here with the champion hero. This is Kalandra's battle group. We've got the Slag Troll, Pirate Troll, Bomber, Impaler, and here's Kalandra. We've got some Krillstone, full Krillstone with the Elder unit attachment. We've got Femblades here with the Officer with no arm and the Drummer. And here's Idumi's battle group with the Axer, the Mauler, the Earthborn, and Mulg, of course.
Alright, one thing I forgot to mention too is that the Fellcaller is Anissa Raval's prey target.
Yes.
Alright, sorry to cut you off there.
No, that's fine. So we'll see what happens on the end of your turn 1.
Alright, so top of turn 1, everything advanced. I've got Banishing Ward on the Carnivian, I've got Respawn on the Scythian, Tenacity on Saren. Let's see, the Swordsman ran, the Striders and Deathstalkers moved up, the Spellmartyrs ran, Ravagore came over here, was slipstreamed by Seraph, moved forward, launched a Scather template over towards the Pygmy Gunners, but missed and deviated on top of the hill. Chiller on the Rake, Leash on the Typhon, Tenacity on Vale, and everything else moved up, and that is that.
So let's see on the top of turn 1 for the Trollbloods.
Yep.
So here we are with the end of my turn 1, and so here we have the Idumi's battle group. So Mulg obtained Rush from the Axer, and he ran up with, he got the Wild Aggression upkeep spell. The Mauler, he walked up. The Earthborn got Refuge upkeep spell from Idumi, and he got riled up and ran. And then the Axer cast Rush, and he ran up. Fenblades ran up, kind of take a strategic ranking and file. The officers in the back here with Idumi. Then we have the Fellcaller, he just decided to run up. The Krillstone they obtained 4 Fury from either caster, and they popped their Krillstone, and they got their Protective Aura with the continuous effect because the Elder's in there. The Bomber, he moved up, he threw some bombs which deviated this direction for nothing, and then he was given the Pirate Troll's Flaming Fist, which makes him immune to fire. These two are in base to base, even though the models can't have that. And he was able to get the Girded Aura from Calandra. The Impaler moved up, cast Far Strike on the Bomber. These guys made a ranged, combined ranged attack against the Ravagore, doing 3 points of damage. So, not too bad. First blood. Then the Scouts, they actually charged up, and they were able to do an assault, failed charge against this guy and this guy, not doing any damage, and these guys ran. The Champions, I need to run. They will run after the videotape is done, so they'll probably end up over here because I need to finish my turn.
Okay.
And
and you lost a pig too.
Oh, I lost a pig to a Pirate Troll. He scattered back and was able to take out the pygmy bushwhacker without a tough roll.
Hopefully a sign of good things to come for Legion at any rate.
So we'll see what happens on the beginning or the end of Andy's turn 2.
Alright, so this was the top of turn 2, not quite as successful as I was hoping for. Basically everything moved up, starting on the right, the Raptors moved up, put a couple of shots on Mulg for a few damage, maybe 3 or so, 4. Anissa moved up, she also dinged him for like 1, didn't do much. Saren's battle group then moved up, they ran forward and she popped her feet. Let's see, what else over here? The Strider Deathstalkers, between the two of them, shot one Fenblade who got his tough roll. The other one rolled Snake Eyes and whiffed, so it didn't kill anybody. It was terrible. The Shredder then moved up and Saren did a Blight Shroud, so hopefully it'll prevent him from advancing a little bit. Over here, the Striders moved up, shot up the Pygmies over here, and then used their 3-inch move to kind of spread out a little bit, and also kind of get out of the way of the rest of Vale's battle group so they can advance. Jumping back over here a little bit, the Swordsman, one guy had a charge range, or a charge direct line of sight to this one Fenblade, so he ran in and then whiffed. All the other Swordsmen moved, ran forward to get out from behind the building and cover here because they don't have Pathfinder. Over here, Vale's battle group didn't shoot a whole lot better. Typhon rolled 2 pairs of Snake Eyes on attacks. Let's see, Seraph moved up, and with a boosted shot on this guy over here, rolled 3 1s. Let's see, I did take out some of the Trollkin Scouts, took out some more of the pigs. Let's see, Ravagore moved up, shot at the Krillstone Bear, but it deviated over there ineffectually. And that was really about it for my turn. So we'll see how the bottom of turn 2 goes.
The end of turn 2, and so it was a big mess of battle. So we'll start over here in the forest. The Scouts came over. One went over and charged this guy. There's a little Strider there. This guy was knocked down, so he made a move over there to screen those guys. He took an axe once this guy was dead. He took an axe and he tried to hit a Strider over there. Failed. So that's what happened in the forest. Then we had the Digmies, or the Burrowers, popped up here. Since some of the Striders were able to be moved over, the Digmies charged, and you have a few points on the Ravagore.
Maybe about
Holding faster.
I don't know, 8 or so points.
8 or so points, alright, not too bad. The Strider was able to hold off of 8 rolls of, I think I needed an 11, so I didn't hit that guy. The Pirate Troll, the Pirate Troll went up and tried to take out the Striders, because I was trying to take out the Striders to be able to get the Digmies all into the Ravagore there. But it didn't work out, a lot of failed rolls, so these guys kind of did some supporting and tried to take out some Striders. Calandra finally was able to put enough fury on the Volt to be able to make the Strider not stealth, so that she was able to befuddle the Strider over there, which basically didn't, was screening the Ravagore. A lot of stuff going on. The Bomber was able to hit the
Fenblade.
The Fenblade, and the Fenblade was knocked down, and he killed every single swordsman in there.
And a Strider too.
And a Strider. So he took that out, and the
insult to roll.
Yeah, insult to injury. The Fenblade passed the tough roll. The Fenblades moved up. These 3 were able to stay out of the Blight, but then attack and kill the Shredder. Rest of the Fenblades moved up. over here on this side, in Doomy's realm here, all these beasts were immune to targeting of melee attacks, so that was kind of a tough one to go around, but I was able to refuge the Earthborn. He charged over through here. He was able to not obtain a free strike and kill. What's her name?
Nissa Raval.
She is the light cavalry solo. He was able to kill her. Then, without free strikes, he was able to refuge back here to prevent the charge. The Mauler came up over here as kind of more of a supporting role at the moment because he's really a melee attacker and such. Molg was able, with Wild Aggression, to charge for free. He took out 3 of the cavalry here with mixed attacks. He has 4 on him, so we're running a little hot on Fury over here. Beyond that, it's quite a mess. We're going to see how it goes in turn number 3.